Canada's Royal Canadian Air Force is at a critical juncture. Its fleet of CF-18 Hornet fighter jets, a workhorse for nearly 4 decades, is rapidly approaching the end of its operational life. These aircraft, procured in the early 1980s, have served the nation admirably, from patrolling the vast expanse of the Canadian Arctic to participating in international coalition operations. However, time and technological advancement wait for no one. The Hornets are now old, difficult to maintain, and increasingly outmatched by modern air defenses and fifth-generation fighters. The Lockheed Martin F-35 is not just another fighter jet, it represents a paradigm shift in aerial warfare. It's the flagship of fifth-generation fighters. The most prominent feature is its very low observable design, stealth that lets it penetrate defended airspace, giving the pilot a decisive advantage. The F-35 is a flying supercomputer with integrated sensors, advanced radar, a 360-degree distributed aperture system, and powerful electronic warfare systems, all fused into a coherent picture for the pilot. A multinational program from the outset, built for interoperability, it securely shares data jet to jet, with ships and ground forces, and with command centers, enabling networked warfare. Canada chose the F-35A, the conventional takeoff variant, a multi-role platform spanning air-to-air, strike, and ISR. The primary argument in favor of the F-35, emphasized by Canadian and NATO officials, is its fifth-generation capability. Against sophisticated integrated air defenses, low observability is a game-changer. See first, shoot first, survive. Beyond stealth, sensor fusion and networking matter. Future conflicts hinge on information dominance. Pilots see threats detected by distant allies, even from naval sensors, without emitting. Matching the U.S. fleet maximizes NORAD and NATO interoperability. As a JSF partner since 1997, Canada taps global workshares. Billions in contracts flow via competitive best value. The jet is built to evolve, software and hardware. Shared R&D keeps it cutting edge for decades. Despite its prowess, the F-35 has been dogged by controversy, chiefly its staggering cost. Sticker prices have fallen, but it remains expensive. Life cycle costs, fuel, parts, software, infrastructure, are high. US data shows cost per flying hour far higher than older fighters. Critics warn expenses could reduce training and readiness. Dependence on ALIS, now Odin, creates vendor and network reliance. Specialized facilities raise basing costs, especially in the Arctic. Readiness rates have been pressured by maintenance demands. Another concern, its single engine over remote northern waters. Engine failure can mean ejection, with rescues taking hours or days. Political baggage includes accusations of secrecy and understated costs. Section 5, the Nordic Challenger, introducing the Saab Gripen E. A compelling alternative from Sweden, developed to defend a large, sparsely populated country on a strict budget. Affordable, reliable, easy to maintain, and austere field capable. Not stealth like the F-35, rather a fourth-generation plus fighter with modern avionics and EW. Section 6, the pragmatist's choice, the strengths of the Gripen E. The most compelling argument is cost-effectiveness, lower to buy and far cheaper to fly. Saab cites CPFH figures less than half of the F-35. Lower costs mean more flight hours and better readiness. Open systems ease integration of weapons, sensors, and software. A small team can turn a jet in under 10 minutes. Dispersed operations suit Canada's vast distances. Advanced EW, AESA radar, and data links boost survivability. With Meteor, it can engage at long range. Saab offered guaranteed offsets and tech transfer. Final assembly in Canada. Section 7, the financial realities. Total ownership costs matter more than sticker price. Ottawa budgets roughly $19 billion to buy. Life cycle well over $70 billion. US figures put the F-35A's CPFH over $35,000. Saab markets Gripen under 10. F-35 infrastructure upgrades cost hundreds of millions. Gripen needs far less. Section 8, the Arctic Imperative, maintenance, sovereignty, and the North. Canada's harsh and strategic north defines fighter requirements. Long-range, reliability, and remote operations are essential. Gripen was built for cold weather, dispersed bases, well-suited to FOLs like Inuvik and Iqaluit. Small crews, minimal gear, persistent northern presence. The F-35's sophisticated support tail complicates remote deployments. Supporters cite its greater range and superior sensors, and stealth against advanced threats across the polar approaches. Single-engine anxiety persists culturally, even as reliability improves. Section 9, A Fork in the Sky, Conclusion and Recommendation. Choosing F-35 over Gripen defined Canada's defense path. It buys stealth, information dominance, and allied integration, at a monumental financial and logistical price. Gripen offered pragmatic affordability and sovereign control. The right choice depended on priorities. Now, execution matters. Transparency, funding, and readiness through 2045.